Yeah, it's working. Sweet. See how this is looking. Some work on the lights. I was some of these lights, these ones aren't there, but I was putting LEDs to make it brighter. The phone will not stop ringing off the hook though. I wish I was open. No, I'm not. I'm closed right now. I'm not in business. I'd do a quick stream. I got a little bit of time. I really need to shave. Yeah, I was just working on lights and sending some orders out, getting some stuff put online for sale. So I've been selling a lot of stuff on Amazon and eBay. How's it going with you guys? You guys staying entertained during these boring times? Oh, for Final Fantasy. I'll probably get them in on Thursday. Tomorrow, Robert, I'll check. I don't know exactly how many I'm getting. I'll have to double check. Yeah, tomorrow. I'll try to find out tomorrow exactly how many are coming in. Final Fantasy. That's cool. You've been going back through the old ones. FIFA's cheap. That's cool. I'm not a soccer guy. I really don't like soccer or football, depending where you're from. Not my thing. I keep having everybody wants Switches right now, and they're about impossible to find. So that's like the hot item right now. I have people calling me that I haven't heard from in years asking if I have Switches. And I'm like, yeah, thanks for only calling me when you want something. Guys I literally haven't heard from in like 10 years. I get a message, hey, do you got any Switches? You're not a fan? That's cool, Robert. You know, I used to play some soccer games. I did like the games. Even hockey. I'm not really a fan of hockey, but I like the game. I like to play the game. I'm not a fan of watching it, I should say. But it's fun to play. I agree with that. Cable 13, hello. How are you? And that's about it. That's all I got today. What's up, Mark? What's going on? Not much. Stores closed because of the crud. And I'm just fixing lights up. And since I was here, I figured I'd do a quick stream. People probably get sick of me saying that, repeating that over and over as people come in. What's up with everybody? What's everybody playing? I know Robert's playing Final Fantasy. I know Paul's playing FIFA. I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty Warzone. I've been playing with my cousin a lot. Somebody kind of cool. Somebody I normally don't get to play games with because we're on different schedules. He's a teacher, so he's usually going to bed early, and I usually play my games late. So this is a really big store, Mark. This is bigger than your. This is probably double the size of your typical GameStop store. Since I'm on a PlayStation camera, I really can't show you the whole thing because it's. I got a little thing there that's cut off, but it's a big store. This store is about 2,500 square feet. It's a big store. PlayStation camera really won't pull much further out. Hey, what's up, Elvira? How's Delv? She's okay. Well, if you follow her Instagram, she's just taking pictures all the time at home. So yeah, she seems like she's fine. I wouldn't be surprised she pops in here, Paul. Thanks, Robert. Yeah, Robert's been here before. Robert went to my other store, too. You're on Civilization 6 and Yakuza Remastered Collection on the PS4. Currently, Civ is good. Good one to go when I've got plenty of gaming time. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Animal Crossing, which is totally not my type of game normally, but my daughter really wanted Animal Crossing, and then of course she wanted me to play with her, so I had to get Animal Crossing too. So we're both playing Animal Crossing, and it's kind of cool. It's kind of helping my daughter, not be bored out of her mind. So it's kind of weird. I kind of enjoy it. It's kind of relaxing, just dumb time waste of fun. So I've been playing Animal Crossing and Call of Duty, which are probably the most complete opposite games. In my fish tank house, it's still a fish tank house. I have a pinball machine in there now, and I have some Easter stuff. It's so ugly. It's funny though. My daughter hates my house, but that's what makes it awesome. For those of you, what Robert's alluding to is in Animal Crossing, I have a house, and I just loaded it with fish tanks. It has probably 20 fish tanks with different fish in it. It is like the most bizarre, serial killer level house. But I did it just to annoy my daughter, and it's pretty funny. She hates it. I would need to win a big bet to get it. Oh, okay. Excuse me. But no, I'm enjoying it. Yeah, well, next time I stream it. I don't know if I'll stream it again soon, but maybe I'll stream it tonight. I have 2 full walls of fish on the house, and then one side has my bed and a pinball machine. Oh, I got 14 people in here now. I thought about doing a stream like this. I see other stores have done streams like this where they sell stuff. But I don't know, it's more of a pain in the butt. I'm doing okay right now. I don't need to sell stuff online. I sell a lot of stuff on Amazon and eBay, but I feel like I want to keep my retro games and stuff here in town. It's when you sell stuff locally, it doesn't go out of town, and then there's a better chance of it getting traded back into you later on. So I call them boomerangs when that happens. Got this traded in the other day. That's pretty cool. Bomberman. Bomberman 2. You like those old infomercial channels that used to be? Yeah. I'm not open, Cable. I'm not open. I'm just in the store working on stuff. So we're actually closed. That's why there's nobody in here. If I was open, I'd be real busy. I had to actually turn the phone off. I turned it just back on recently. I've had a million calls. I've had people coming up to the door all day. I could have made a bunch of money. It sucks. Fremont, Ohio, Justin. But yeah, I like to keep. I was gonna do like a home shopping network type stream, but I'm not, because I want to keep this stuff here in town. I don't want it being shipped all over the place. But we sell all the newest, and I sell all the newest and all the old school games. I mean, I have. I have everything, the newest, Animal Crossing 2, old school Nintendo or Atari. Yep. If you want to buy a shirt, though, a shirt or something, that would help me out. If you go to teespring.com/ccgamesceo, that helps me out. They're all reasonably priced. Actually, pretty cheaply priced. What's up, DJ? DJ Rouge. Hey, from England. What do I think of Madden 08? That's an old game. You know, Madden 08 was cool, Cable. Madden 08 was good. Madden was actually pretty good up until, it was decent. I'm an NFL 2K guy. No, I'm not open NHS. I'm an NFL 2K guy. But Madden was good for a long time until they started getting cheap, and then they started using that Frostbite engine. I don't think Madden has been good in probably the last 10 years. Maybe 8 or not, maybe 6 to 8 years. It hasn't been really good in my opinion. Like NCAA 14 was decent. Thanks, man. Thanks for listening to the podcast. I appreciate that. I'm going to be on, actually, for those of you guys who don't know, I do a podcast called The Game Store Guy. It's on the Video Game Outsiders app. You have to download the app. It's free. I just did one last night. It was just kind of me ranting last night. It probably wasn't a good one last night. But I'm going to do one today with John and Michelle. I'm doing one about the virus, so I don't want to say it because YouTube will demonetize, but I'm doing their podcast about the virus. I'll probably end up fighting with Michelle today because we have a little bit of different opinions. Oh, shoot. Did it freeze? So, yeah, you get it. You just got to go on the Play Store or the Apple Store and download their app. It's called Video Game Outsiders. They do have paid content, but mine is free. It's completely free. You just have to have the app to listen to it. But yeah, I will be on. I'm going into the Lion's Den today with John and Michelle. What do I think of? So they can't make a realistic football game. So basically what you're going to get is you're going to get like a NFL Blitz style game. Steve, I'm not open. I'm actually just here working on stuff. Sorry. But you're going to get an NFL Blitz style game in most likely, I can almost guarantee you, I'd almost put 100% on this. It'll be called NFL Playgrounds because they have that NBA Playgrounds game. And that's like their brand, the Playgrounds brand. So you're probably going to get an NFL Playgrounds game that's like NFL Blitz. Did somebody say Lions? Yeah. I said I'm going into the Lions Den. Yeah, Robert. Robert's a Lions fan. Hello, Cody. And Justin, I agree, Madden hasn't been good in a long time. So that's why I still play NFL 2K all the time. That's why I'm getting people in here that are talking about 2K. Because they know me from, I'm always constantly streaming 2K games because I play that game all the effing time. So is everybody enjoying the lockdown? Steve, yeah, I have Tecmo. I get it every year. I get Tecmo Bowl with the latest rosters all the time. Why am I at the store? Delve, what's up, Delve? There is. Somebody was asking about you, Delve. They want to know if you're okay. They haven't heard from you in a while. I'm at the store, Delve, because I was working on the lights. I was putting some new LEDs in. And actually, I'm usually here throughout the week because I have to get shipments and I have to send stuff out. So usually during the day in the week, I am I'm here anyway because I got to ship my Amazon and eBay orders out. Did someone say Cowboys? Someone's a Cowboys fan. I'm a Browns fan. If you guys couldn't tell, that's the Browns elf. I'm usually wearing something Browns. So yes, they suck. I know. So save all your Browns jokes. I've heard every single one. Trust me, I've heard every Browns joke humanly possible. Delv, how's it going on lockdown for you? You have a U.S. friend who is a Browns fan too. He lives in Brooklyn now, though. There, a lot of people don't realize, but the Browns fan base is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, in the NFL. It's crazy. I guess there's a lot of us that like to lose, like watching losers. So, hold on, somebody's at the door. I'll be right back. I'll be. I'll be open tomorrow. We'll be here tomorrow during the day. Yeah, but right now I'm closed, so it's all right. Yeah, no problem. Oh, I'm back. You root for the Browns and you're a Steelers fan? Yeah, Cody, I'm pretty much just doing online only. Resident Evil 3 remake is awesome. Delve, I got Animal Crossing 2. I'll have to. You'll have to come visit my island. I don't even know if I'm friends with you on there. You have to send me your friend code. Does anyone know if you can update 2K5 via USB on your OG Xbox? I think you have to do that like via. God, I haven't done it in forever. I haven't hooked up an OG Xbox in forever, but I know if you go to operationsports.com and go in the forums, it'll tell you how to do that. I do it on a 360. Did I ever play Tombs and Treasures for the NES? No, I have never played that game. I'll have to check it out. Oh, Delve, you don't have the online. You're not a true gamer. I'm just kidding. Am I streaming live from PlayStation? Yes, I am doing live from PlayStation. I'm doing live from PlayStation because I get more people in quicker when I do that. What's up, Derek? 82nd Airborne for Brett. What's up? Resident Evil 3 is pretty good. It's actually really good. I haven't played the online yet, though. What's going on, Derek? Are you being productive today? Dickie Dewar is Derek. He's one of my employees. He's already cracking on himself. No, my master, I'm not really open today. I'm not open at the moment. That's why there's nobody here. I'd actually probably be packed. Not packed, but if we were fully open, there'd be a lot of people here. Madden's good. I don't like Madden 82nd Airborne. I just don't like it. You're working on an R2 lamp? Oh, sweet. Derek's working on an R2D2 lamp. Derek makes some of the coolest... hey, Taya. Derek makes some of the coolest stained glass like lamps and collectible stuff you'd ever see. You should check out Dickie Dewar on Instagram if you want to see him. Mutt Master, no, I don't think so. I don't think it's very good, to be honest. I know a lot of people love it. I just don't. I can't stand it. I'll stick with my 2K5, which is like, over 15 years old. You've been playing San Andreas, GTA 4, and going retro. Sweet. Been playing Double Dragon on the 7800. Whoa, you're really going back. Nice, Steve. Steve, how's the little one? Steve just had a Steve just had a baby not too long ago, if I'm remembering right. Double Dragon. I have Double Dragon right in here, I believe. I know I have it. Yep. Double Dragon was actually better on the Sega Master System than the NES. Sega Master System. And the reason why is because the NES could only display so many sprites at a time, and the Master System could display a few more. Master System was a little more powerful. I do like Call of Duty Warzone. I've been playing it every night with my cousin. I talked about it a little earlier. It's actually pretty cool because my cousin's a teacher, and normally we're kind of on different schedules. I usually play my games later at night, but he usually is going to bed because he's a teacher and he has to get up early in the morning. So I've never really, like for years, never gamed with one of my cousins, and we've been playing a lot of Call of Duty lately because he doesn't have to get up to go to school. So yeah, sort of like how the Master System has a different thing of Vigilante. Yep. Master System was actually more powerful, but man, were the box art and the cartridges were ugly. And when you went into a store back when those were the big things, you'd be like, you'd look at the NES games, they look so cool. The box art was awesome. The packaging was amazing. And then you'd look at a Master System game. Let me grab a Master System game. Hold on one second. So, I even grab a crappy game. There you go. So, I even grab a crappy NES game. So you'd go into the store. I am able to say a line. And you'd see this on the shelves by each other. Even though Bayou Billy kind of sucks, like, this box is so much cooler than this. This is just crap. Like, it's just ugly. And then even the cartridges for the Master System are ugly. They're so plain. There's just nothing to them. They just say Rocky or whatever the title is. So whoever was in charge of marketing for Sega back then, this is the worst marketing I've ever seen in my life. You're a minimalist. You want to get this lamp done by tomorrow? I can start on my phone. Derek, I have your SNES. It's at my house, though. I updated it. It's so much better. There's some of the worst box art I've ever seen are Master System games. There's like, especially even the Master System plays these ones that are on cards. I have some over there. I don't feel like grabbing them. But they just took a picture of somebody holding the card and put that on the front of the box. It's like the dumbest thing you'll ever see. There might be a lot of R2-D2 lamps, but I bet they're not as cool as the one Derek makes. Yeah, his is probably the best. Do I have any Neo Geo system? I don't at the moment, man. Nobody ever trades in Neo Geo. Never. The card box art sucked. It's under Master Blaster. Yep. I'm cutting out. Am I cutting out? You look more like... I look like Mario? I do. I need a shave too right now. No quarantine. I'm not open, Terminator. Hold on. You know what? I think I have one of those card boxes. God, the art's so bad on these. I guess I don't. We must have sold them. I'm staying corrected. Yeah, the games were good, but the problem was, Robert, when there was no internet back when these came out. So, yeah, the store is free of Corona. There was no internet back then, so you just went to the store and you really had to rely on the box art. So, you would look at the wall of the games, and man, the Master System games just looked terrible. Yeah, I got a machine that just douses people in Lysol when they walk in. You have to go through a decontamination room before you get in. I don't have an SG-1000 at the moment. I have a Master System, but I don't have that one. Somebody's coming to buy our Sega Saturn. One of my friends is coming to buy that Sega Saturn, Derek, that I made white again. It should help with the smelly guys. I doubt it, Robert. There's still going to be smelly guys. And girls. There's some smelly girls that come in. Have I tried the Hyperkin HD cables? Yes, I actually sell them here. Cable. Where's Luigi? He's at home. Sonny, I think he went out on a date with your mom. I'm just kidding. I like the Hyperkin HD cables. I know purists will say, "Oh, they look like crap." I think they look good. They're $30. They're like 20 or $30, and for a $20-$30 cable, they look pretty damn good to me. I streamed my Sega Saturn with Hyperkin cable not too long ago. Mario's in the back. I don't feel like getting him out. It's not cosplay. It's like a mascot. I was joking, Sonny. You keep saying I look like Mario, so I had to fire one back at you. You know what? I haven't tried the PlayStation 1 one, but I'm sure it does. I mean, the Saturn one looked great. So, I mean, I like the Saturn one a lot. As a matter of fact, I liked it so much I bought two of them. You just bought Ace Combat 7 and the game sucks. I'm not an Ace Combat guy, so I couldn't tell you if it's good or not. I'll take your word for it. What noise? This maybe? I'm just hitting on my cabinet here. Fidgeting with my hands. Axiom Verge is awesome. I love Axiom Verge. You thought Luigi was kicking Mario's butt. Luigi's player 2. Mario's player 1. Yeah, I'm not answering. Yeah, this is very Metroid-like. Axiom Verge is actually a really good game. If you like Metroid, you should get it. Awesome game. I have Morrowind on the original. I did. I played that game. Do I have it for the original Xbox? Probably. I'll go double check. Be right back. No, I do not. I'm out. I'm out. Yeah, hit that like button if you could. That'd be great. Remember going to a game store. So you don't have many around you? Thanks, Robert. It's not like going to rent a movie. We actually sell stuff. Do I buy new releases or stock given to sell? I mean, I sell all the latest games. I have the newest Resident Evil. I have Animal Crossing. We sell new and used. We sell all the latest games, all the old stuff too. Used to rent PS1 games from Blockbuster. Yeah, me too. And make copies. I think a lot of people make copies of those old things. I'm not answering the phone right now because I'm not open. Yep, Robert, we're reporting you for copying games. There's so many people copying games. I'll tell you right now, even now, I don't condone this, but I've even copied a game or two here or there because there's some games that I'm not gonna pay like $1,000 or $2,000. I mean, everybody does it with emulators. I'm not gonna pay like a couple $1,000s for a game. Like I would resell it here. You can copy NES games. There are ways, NHS. But I'm not going to pay thousands of dollars for a game that if I just want to play it. No, you can do. I mean, actually, there's people now NHS that sell like blank boards, and you can just copy the game right to the cartridge, and you can buy blank cartridges and put it on there, put your own label on it. It actually, unfortunately, it happens a lot. It's not hard to do. There was actually a company that is about a half hour from this store that was doing that a lot, and they got busted by the FBI. Even in 1989, you could do it, but not many people knew how or could. Yeah. But like once we got to like disc-based systems, everybody was copying everything. Even N64 was copied all the time. Like I had a friend that had one of those Dr. 64s that sat underneath the machine. You put a cartridge in, and it would just copy the game to the system. Yes, the FBI busted them because they were morons and they were selling like thousands and thousands of them online. They claimed they were because they were trying to do stuff like fan translations and stuff like that, like high end reproduction. The problem is they were also doing that's what they would sell online, but they were also doing like average stuff, or they would get a game like say they got like something like this traded in, this Bomberman 2. They were so good at it that they could make a box for Bomberman 2 and the instructions, and you wouldn't know the difference. So they would take like a game that wasn't worth much, and they would make a brand new box and instructions, and they would weather it so it looked like a little bit older, but they were damn good at it, and you wouldn't even know. And they were selling stuff as it was complete in box and all that stuff. It was a pain in the butt. I had some people would bring stuff in here, and I, have to tell them it was fake. No, we got Ohio got pushed back to May 1st, Robert. We're going to be on lockdown until May 1st. Yeah, and Shrink Rabbit too. Yes, they would do all that. Top 5 of your favorite NES games. Well, Robert, you should buy it again. Bomberman 2. This one's actually in great shape. It just doesn't have a box. It's like this cartridge is damn near perfect. Like it is minty. I don't know how well it'll show on this stream, but how can you tell? Sometimes you can't other than open them up. I have to actually, you know, unscrew them and look at the motherboard. But I've been selling games since I've been working in a game store since 1993. I can usually tell them pretty good, but even some are tough to find. I mean, tough to just figure out if they're real or not until you open them up. Once you open them up, you can tell. You just got to know what the motherboards look like. How was your cool sidekick? Cool worker reminds you of Joe Rogan. Yeah, Derek's cool. He's actually in here. Your friend copies ROM. I have friends that do that too. Like sometimes on arcade games too, the only way you can fix an old arcade game is to go online, find the MAME ROM, and then burn the ROMs and replace the ROMs on your arcade game. So that's actually fairly common. I had to do that in my Punch Out. I had to redo some of the ROMs because they were messed up. My store has a website, but it's more just for information. I usually sell on Amazon and eBay. Ascari boy. What do I think of Final Fantasy VII? I played the demo. It's awesome. It's going to be cool. I know I'm not a big Final Fantasy guy, but I really like the demo. I like the action mode of it. I know some people didn't like that. They like the classic fighting, but for me, I kind of like the action. It was almost like a Devil May Cry type of game. But you can play it the classic way too, the combat. I will be playing it the action style way. It's like Final Fantasy 15 action. Yeah, I like it. But you can play it either way, so whatever floats your boat. Yeah, we go by. I think it's either CC Games or C&C Games. Like C and then the and symbol, C and then games. I don't have a lot up there right now on Amazon. I usually like what I sell on Amazon and eBay is like our rare stuff that I'll have it in the store for a while. If it doesn't sell in the store, after a while I'll move it to Amazon and eBay. All right, guys. I have to get out of here. So I got to go home. I got to do some stuff at home. So I hate to do this. This was a great chat. Thank you everybody for coming in. But I gotta get out of here. So thanks everybody for hanging out. I gotta run. Yeah, the site needs update. I haven't updated in a little while, so it's not really up to date. I will see you guys later. Thanks everybody for hanging out.